Hello, everybody. It's me, Anthony. I was encouraged by some of my friends to reach out to different communities to encourage people to get vaccinated. Now, I know this is a tough subject for some, tricky for others, and really uncomfortable, again, to some others. However, I feel that doing my part as a citizen, I want to reach out and inform people of why I feel that being vaccinated is important. For those who know me or some who don't know me, at one point in time, I was homeless for 23 years. Being homeless, I got caught up in substance abuse for years, multiple incarceration, spent most of the 90s. Back in 1999, I had the opportunity to get my life in order. I went to school for multiple years, ended up getting a degree, several degrees, got a fairly decent job, actually a good job working in the healthcare community. And part of what keeps me comfortable is to be able to give back to other individuals. Going through all these different circumstances, I understand how some people develop a mistrust for certain entities. Believe me, being homeless, I had trust issues. Being caught up in addiction, even more trust issues. Trying to navigate a new reality as I transform my life, I had to overcome some of those trust issues, but it was possible. I know when I look back at COVID-19, I can truthfully tell you I witnessed it up close and personal. Being a manager at a long-term psychiatric facility, COVID hit our facility, and I've watched people after people after people, client after client, employee after employee get infected with this illness. It ranged from mild cold flu-like symptoms to some people actually expired. There's countless days that from November all the way up until January, I spent cordoning off sections of our facility, dragging hospital beds around in the middle of the night, taking care of people with respiratory issues. I was able to have PPE as well as the rest of my team, but some people still got infected. We were waiting and we couldn't wait. And we were happy when they finally announced that we can get vaccinated. It was a relief. Since that point forward, since the end of January, I'm happy to say that 80%, 85% of our facility clients and staff members have been vaccinated. It's a big relief out there in the healthcare community knowing that we're protected against COVID-19. I come with this in hopes that other individuals, whether you've been in the homeless community or currently in the homeless community, whether you've been in the substance abuse community or you're still currently involved in substance abuse issues, whether you're in a classroom or working in a hospital or being a patient, I encourage you, please get vaccinated. The pandemic is being controlled. The hospitalization numbers are going down. And I feel that me doing my part by trying to educate or wanting to educate or going forth to educate other individuals to get vaccinated helps keep this virus under control. I've been vaccinated since the end of January. It's been approximately 21 days. I have no side effects whatsoever. Everybody's body is different. I understand that from biology. I understand that from nursing. I understand different people react to things in different ways. However, I do understand how intense fear can be to the point where it would enable people to make accurate and adequate decisions. I am not saying that your decisions aren't accurate or adequate, but what I'm saying is I want to encourage people to go out and get as much information as possible about the vaccine in hopes that you would understand how important it is for you to become vaccinated. As a kid, I got my polio, my measles, my diphtheria, all of those vaccines. I believe in vaccinations. I believe in healthcare. I know what I've seen with my own eyes. Since I've been vaccinated, the stress of worrying about contracting COVID or passing on COVID to anybody has decreased. I feel comfortable, even though I still wear my mask in crowded areas. I feel more comfortable knowing that this vaccine is in my body and I am protected and I can go out and continue to do things as I used to be able to do. So I come to, or I implore, or I want to give a message to my African American communities. Get more information. Sit down and talk to individuals if there's some sort of fear. Become comfortable with being part of the solution. The thing that I would love to see, and I have seen increase recently, is the fact that more people are talking about the vaccinations as opposed to worrying about getting COVID. That is what gets us leading in the right direction. We're looking at the solution instead of focusing on the problem. Again, reach out to an individual, reach out to a healthcare professional, sit with some of your clergy members, talk to other individuals who have had the vaccine. Find someone that you trust and sit down and have this discussion. My goal isn't to persuade you. My goal is to give you more information so that you can be comfortable with making a decision. The vaccine hasn't interfered with my connection with God. The vaccine hasn't done anything as far as enabling me from being able to work. The vaccine hasn't done nothing other than give me relief from the stress that I was enduring through this whole epidemic. So again, I'm reaching out to all the communities that can hear this. Get vaccinated.